So can I eat it like on air?
Why not?
I'm really hungry. Let's do an unboxing video. Our channel has now changed. It's no longer the Gluten Worrier. It's now Unboxing with Darren. Because Samantha's not here. She's going to be so jealous that she wasn't here for this one. Look at this.
So that's a pineapple.
I could have saved one for Sam, but I'm not gonna because there's two flavors. I'll have them both. Do I get to keep them? I think that's a fair introduction of Samantha Mugeni.
And Darren Collins.
And together we are the
Gluten
Warriors. We worry about gluten.
All the time.
All the time.
Every time. All the damn time.
Let's talk about that. How much is this thing? What did someone else pay for me to have this?
Again, remember what I said about pregnancy brain? But don't you worry. Follow us on IG.
No, what did you say about pregnancy brain?
I forget everything.
Oh.
I have 13 flavors for sure. I remember that.
13 of these cakes.
Yes, different flavors. So.
Price points.
Now, the price is, so this is small. This is the small size. The larger one is a bit bigger. Maybe like until there. Yeah. Again, still same flavors, the 13 flavors.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the same flavors for birthday cakes. Mm-hmm. Yes, and we also use the icing is definitely dairy free as well.
Okay, so the option, so you could have had icing on this, but you chose not to?
Yeah, because you're sugar free.
Oh, you didn't know that at the time. Okay, all right. Interesting. It is my birthday tomorrow. I would have liked to have icing for my birthday. No, I can't complain. It doesn't need icing. Yeah. The thing is, it doesn't require icing. Like if you want to be decadent, sure.
Yes.
But me having gone without sugar for so long.
Yes.
I had maybe 100 ml of Coca-Cola yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is so good. Because I hadn't had that in months, or about a month.
Yeah.
So this is even good without the frosting. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But can you tell me how much I would normally pay for that?
Let me try and see if I can remember.
Okay, I'm going to look it up.
Yes.
While you're
thank you. Because we have, when you go to our Instagram page, there's a link to our online shop. It's called the Take Up. And it has all the flavors, all the sizes. You could also go to our WhatsApp page and, what do you call that? It's called a catalog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the catalog. We have everything on our...
You're doing great. You're remembering everything.
Yeah, thank you.
Gluten-free, dairy-free. Let me see the logo. There's one that says gluten-free, dairy-free for life. That's not you.
That's not me.
Gluten-free, dairy-free eats. Gluten-free, dairy-free living. Okay. Which one of these is it? Well, yeah, I won't advertise everybody else.
None of these.
Okay.
I see people have hijacked my colors as well. Wait. How could
Well, she's doing that.
Mm-hmm, please. I see what happened here. It's gluten dairy.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Gluten dairy.
Tiffany, I'm sorry.
There we go. Can you guess which one it is? Yes, do not waste my food.
So which one is it now?
Gluten Dairy Free Treats. The one with the green and white leaf.
The top one.
Yes, that one.
All right. Mm-hmm. Chocolate orange. Enjoy the tasty mix of rich chocolate and fresh orange in our gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate orange cake. Watch how we make it step by step. Don't miss it. Visit our online shop. This is so good. We have the link in the video while we're watching this to go to at least one of Winnie's channels. Yeah. And so, but then also in the bio, we'll put a link to all of them, but there should be a clickable link right now to take you to Gluten Dairy Free Treats. And I want to look at now I'm going to go to the shop and I'll tell you what you offer and how much it costs.
Thank you.
Because this is so good. Mm-hmm. What a nice treat for me to host the podcast without Sam the day before my birthday, where we actually get homemade real food. And when I say...
And happy birthday.
And so tell me about your practices. Like some guys, they do a lot of things. They make gluten-free stuff and regular stuff, et cetera. I'm always worried about that because there's cross-contamination in those kitchens, especially because flour is airborne.
Yes.
Tell me about your process.
There's no wheat whatsoever. There's nothing that has gluten that's allowed in my kitchen. It's not even on a shopping list. It's not there.
These prices are not bad. I was expecting something else. These are the tea cakes?
Yes, those are the tea cakes.
Seriously? This is the 400-gram tea cake?
Yeah.
All right. okay, so I was going to be cool about this, but now I'm excited because these prices are I go out and check out places a lot. I've seen lots of these guys selling them,
Yeah.
and the prices are a little difficult.
It's full of starch.
But this is, let me tell you guys real quickly. It ain't more than 1,200, Bob. And some of them are 1,000. Oh, you have a carrot cinnamon tea cake? Mm-hmm. Small pineapple tea cake, 1,200, Bob, for this thing that I'm just ate half of. This is so good. And that's 400 grams. The thing is, when you say small, a lot of times you think that's like a single serving. This is small. This is not single serving. This is 3 or 4 servings for a 6'5" dude, and probably for someone who's more conservative, probably 5 servings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Or if you're sitting down to have tea and you're doing it traditionally, there's probably 6 sessions of cake and tea.
Yeah.
And for 1,200, Bob, and that flavor, thank you so much. This is incredible. And the chocolate orange tea cake is also 1,200, but some of these are 1,000, and there's some 750 gram ones that are 1,400. Yeah. There's an almond tea cake. There's a small cranberry almond. Oh my gosh. And then lemon tea. And then let me go back to the top. There's also lemon poppy, cinnamon cardamom. Ooh, that's not a thing I've ever had.
I know, but it's so good with tea.
I'll bet it is.
Yeah. I used to enjoy that.
Carrot cake.
I got off dairy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh, this is wonderful. And so you have a dedicated kitchen that only makes gluten dairy free?
Yes.
So there's not even going to be a chance of cross-contamination.
Nothing.
You're not making anything else. We were talking about this earlier with some of the people here in the background about having oatmeal and then realizing that, okay, even though it's oats, which is technically gluten-free, you can't really get gluten-free oats unless it says on the package.
Exactly.
And that's because of the where it's prepared. And so if you're doing 100% gluten-free, this is also worry-free. Yes. And that's one of the things you look for in a group, because some people understand that there is a market for people who are gluten-free, and so they do make things that are gluten-free or market towards people who are gluten or dairy intolerant. But they're doing that as a marketing strategy amongst all the other strategies they have. So if they're even using this, like if someone's offering gluten-free pizza, a lot of them are delicious, but if they don't have a dedicated oven, you might be in for some hurt. And it's only because they're serving everybody. And so they're trying to capitalize on you and your ailment. Whereas someone like Winnie is saying, no, this is our specialty. Yeah. I do this because I care. And it sounds like you're doing it as a little bit of a reaction because you're going crazy with the packaging because you want to make people feel special.
Yes.
And that's a very big distinction. There are a lot of gluten-free products out there on the market right here in Nairobi, but not all of them can give you this kind of guarantee. This is not what I was supposed to talk about necessarily today, but it is very special because I'm one of the guys who used to get really, really, really sick, and I didn't know why because I was being so careful. And then my big brother said, Darren, also besides this, you need to watch for cross-contamination. I'm like, what? Another layer of stress? Are you kidding me? Yeah. And so to have this organization who only caters there, all I'm saying is it's safer. This is actual love. This is actual love. This is really nice.
And a little. I'm sorry for your.
I'm sorry
your
for the
so
years you've been through.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice. And so obviously the cake is great. What else are you offering? You said muffins.
Yes, muffins.
Let me scroll down and see what these other things. Okay.
So muffins, what we do, they're also individually packed. So you don't have to finish your portion.
Oh, that's important.
Yes.
So again, part of the reason you're doing the packaging is because you get the fact that this stuff that there's something that's difficult about gluten-free making is that it does tend to go dry.
Yep.
And so by packaging it individually or having a resealable pack on this one, you're eliminating what most guys are not eliminating. You know, if I get, the German bakehouse is great, but if I get a loaf, it goes bad actually before I finish it, and I can't reseal it the same way. Like it's because of the way it's packaged. So this is really great. And then,
so the muffins and the cupcakes come the same way, individually
packed.
Yes.
Oh, that's so great.
And then don't forget that I'm also targeting children, and they are not very good at finishing their food. So you don't have to throw it out.
Yes.
Because you also have to consider how much it cost you to get it. So just seal it, put it aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeps them.
Because I mean, this certainly is more expensive than when
Yes,
you're going to
it
go
is.
get something off the shelf
Yes, it is.
at Nivus or, I think the best prices oftentimes nowadays are at Carrefour, but this is so fair for this market. It's very, very nice. Thank you. All right. So now I know where to go when I want a birthday cake.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
But please
cool.
give us notice, okay? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. I at this point, I understand. And you guys at home as well, adjust your expectations for someone who's actually doing this correctly is they're not necessarily always going to 100% have it in stock in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But us as a community should be game to understand that and also work with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do great with your customers, but we also should be great with you and giving you plenty of time.
Yeah, I just need
Yeah.
24 hours notice. Just let me know today that you need it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You need to have placed your order and paid by noon. Then the bakery can go berserk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because another situation that we end up finding ourselves in is you have people who've placed an order,
Mm-hmm.
but they haven't paid for it. So then you end up having all this cake that has nowhere to go. Yeah.
I know
That's
where it can
something.
go.
I
My
know.
office is, yeah.
Yeah, and people changing their mind halfway through.
Okay.
Ah, man. So to avoid that, our cutoff is midday every day for next day delivery.
Okay. Cutoff
Yeah.
is midday every day for next day delivery.
Yes,
And
because again, you can't transport it hot because it's gluten-free. So the binding is very sensitive. So you need for it to cool down. So then it's portable. So I can't even transport
I never
it.
thought of that.
Yeah, I can't transport it warm. It needs to be cold. And I'm sending it to
That
you.
explains it. How does it do to warm? I love to eat cake warm.
I know.
Are these okay? Can I
Yes, you can
reheat
warm
it?
it. Yes,
I can
you can
reheat
reheat
it
it. Yes, so
without,
cut your slice.
without butter.
Yeah, please. So just cut it, put it on your plate, and put it in the microwave.
Okay.
It would be great if you could cover it. And
Yeah.
don't put it for too long either.
Right.
Because it warms up very quickly.
How often do you, just as a side note, how often do you go out for like gluten-free pizza?
I haven't done that in a long time because of the dairy element.
Oh, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
But before I had my son, I would go quite a bit, but I'd get sick quite a bit.
Yeah, that's tricky.
So
It's getting better here in Nairobi,
Yeah.
but I still feel like every one of them, you need to just eat it as fast as you can because as it cools,
it gets harder.
stuff
and
changes.
harder and gummy. And
yeah. But you've done a great job of keeping it moist.
Thank
This is
you.
great.
Thank you.
When was this made?
This was made at midnight yesterday.
Oh no. Like 12 hours ago or 36 hours ago? Like was it like last night?
Last night, yes.
Okay.
Waking up to this morning. So I don't know how many hours those have been.
Okay. This is great though. It's just, yeah, it really is nice. I remember last time there was a pizza thing where everyone was having pizza and there was one gluten-free pizza and guys would open up and leave the lid open. And I was like, to close it, it's got to stay warm. And they're like, why are you so weird about this? I'm like, trust me, this gluten-free is different. You got to keep this thing warm.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, so you've hit all the numbers. I mean, you have a flavor that I haven't had before, a flavor combo in a cake, and it's moist, and the packaging is perfect. So thank you.
Thank you.
You really care.
I really do. I'll
So
try my
okay,
best.
so are you thinking of it? How long have you been open?
A year plus. April of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
No. April of 2023. It's been a year.
Okay.
Yeah, a year and a few months.
Oh, that's great. And are you always expanding your line, or you feel like you've nailed what you like and we're good?
I'm keeping it this way because it's
Yeah.
very expensive.
Yeah. And that's the other thing is like,
Yeah.
I don't, people have all these varieties. I'm like, I don't know. Once I went gluten-free, I'm just happy to have something that tastes
Yes.
good. I don't have all these crazy needs. Like, oh, I sure wish, I had Caterpillar almond, Like, what are you talking? It's a flavor.
Yeah.
So-
but it's because I've had my friends really play a big role in it because they're like, oh, there's that cake that you brought. Because you see, I'd do it for myself. So I wouldn't hold back when it comes to experimenting with flavors and all. But the minute I nailed it, oh my God, I'd share it.
Yeah.
My family and all.
Yeah.
So that did a lot of influencing for my list. So I remember starting and Corinne, who's a lady behind setting up the business, she's like, Winnie, you're starting off with 13 flavors. I'm like, I know.
That's a lot. That's
I know
a lot.
13 flavors. She had to try all 13 and confirm that there was no other way we could do it. And she's like, yep. And in the process, she also discovered that she had gluten-free intolerance. And she's never looked back since.
I like that you don't have anything basic also. Because there are other guys that make cakes, but like you don't just have like chocolate, devil's food cake. I like the devil's food cake, the red velvet.
Yeah.
But you've got like
Different
flavor
stuff.
combos.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Because if you keep doing that, then you keep reminding people of what you can't have. So if I have a gluten-free red velvet, that reminds me that what the red velvet actually tasted like. So you're putting those tastes together, and
I see.
I don't want to compete
You're
with
very
that.
psychological about that.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
very
want to
cool.
compete with that.
Yeah.
I want to feel comfortable in this new world that I'm in. Like in the old world, I wouldn't have a chocolate orange just like
Right.
that. So in gluten-free, I can get that, and it's amazing. I can't get a pineapple on this side, but I can get one gluten-free. The lemon poppy is mind-blowing gluten-free,
You really love this.
Yes, I do.
That's interesting. I've been looking around lately, and I see a lot of people who are just jumping on a bandwagon because they think there's a profit thing there. You're not doing that. No. You've been through the ringer of being a gluten-free person, and then have nailed it. Yeah.
And it's been tough, and I'm trying at the same time to help you not fall back and backslide and go back to gluten.
Well, here's the other thing is that I would never, ever try a dairy-free product because I don't need to.
Get
I'm
it?
like, I'm not doing two things at once. But this is fine. I forgot that it was dairy-free, actually.
So glad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Way to go.
Thank you.
I'm so glad. Sam's really missing out. It's really been a difficult thing. Like, it's one thing to navigate the world of living gluten-free in general. It really is hard. And then to transplant yourself to a place in Nairobi, which isn't in the same like time frequency necessarily as where I grew up, like in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, West Coast USA, there's more probably gluten-free places there than there are coffee shops, which is incredible. Like everyone's doing it. But that wasn't the case when I came here to Kenya. But now it's happening. Yeah. It's slowly by slowly, but you're sort of ahead of the game as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. I'm going to get out there and try more places, but
Please,
yeah.
but don't forget.
I'm not monogamous when it comes to my treats.
I love it.
But this is great. So anyone who wants to get me birthday stuff in the future, the right place to go.
Please.
And we'll try it with frosting and everything.
Please.
Which it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like it's all good. She's figured it out.
Yeah.
That's the point. Is you said I'm not going to try to remind you of things you couldn't have before. I'm going to give you a new flavor experience,
Yes.
and that's what you delivered.
Yeah.
So, boy, there's the platform, or almost over, but there's a chance to say whatever you wanted to say to people who will see this. Is there anything else you want to say on mic?
I can only say that I'd love to encourage anyone who's going gluten-free. It's worth it.
Oh, yes.
Inflammation level is just quality of life. Quality of sleep, glorious sleep. Oh my God. And the food is so delicious. It's not expensive either.
Yeah.
When you compare it to what you get to lose by indulging.
Okay. But you do deliveries, and it's okay. Anywhere in Nairobi, I suppose? Or?
Yes, Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So right now we just run the bakery, so you cannot come physically. You'll contaminate our space. But
So you're strict. That's great.
yeah, so
No
you'll not come
contamination.
and sit. No, so we'll bake it for you and send it to you.
Okay.
And enjoy.
And in beautiful packaging, too.
Yeah,
That's so nice.
yeah.
All right. Well, definitely check out the other podcast that Winnie and I did together in light of Sam not being here right now. It's pretty good. And so those of you who are mothers and are navigating the new life as trying to be gluten-free, good for that. Also, people who are realizing that there's other things besides gluten-free living, but also dairy-free living that may complicate your life. That was a good podcast. Thank you for doing that with us.
Most welcome.
So check that one out as well. We'll put a link in the bio as well as probably here on this spot on the YouTube link. And that's probably about it. I want to throw it to our producer real quick. Is there anything else I should mention? Do you wish you had this cake right now? Yeah. I'll share it with you. But once again, you guys can check out glutenfreedairyfree.co.ke. It's fun
sure?
for you and me.
Are you sure? I think that's gluten dairy free.
Oh, did I
Gluten-free dairy. Oh.
No, I'm good here. It's that distance that I can't do. Sorry, guys. Gluten-Dairy-Free.co.ke. It's delicious for you and me. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. For more information, check out below EE. EE. All right, so it's all there. One more time, gluten-dairy-free.co.ke. Our friend Winnie Munuthi is making really good food, and it's guaranteed gluten-free. That is to say, she has a perfect kitchen, no cross-contamination allowed, made with love, and man, all these flavors are great. So go ahead and give them a try. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. That was fun.
My name is Darren. I'm the Gluten-Free Worrier. We'll see you next time.
Up next, restaurant review with Sam and Darren.
Ooh, this is a place I like. La Casa de Nico.
I don't know that.
It's an Italian restaurant in Village Market. Have you been to Village Market, Darren?
That's where Bang Bang was.
Oh, okay.
I think I mentioned it. Did I mention it? I should have mentioned it. Village Market is the
You
place where
probably
Bang
did
Bang.
mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
Village Market. It's a place I don't go very often. Maybe I've been there 3 times in my life.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's very out of your way.
Not my neighborhood.
Yeah. So what I like about La Casa de Nico, they have gluten-free pastas. They don't have gluten-free pizza. Yeah. When I first met them, interacted with them, I was looking for gluten-free pizza.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I called them because they indicate that they have gluten-free options in the menu.
Okay.
Yeah. But when I called them, they were like, no, we don't yet do gluten-free pizza. But if you want gluten-free pasta, we can sort you out. So I went there and I had chicken Alfredo.
Really?
It was so good. And what I appreciated about them, almost the same as Mateo's. Like if you want more cheese, they
Yeah.
can just bring you more cheese and they don't charge it like
yes, they should be able to
extra.
just give you more cheese.
Yeah.
I'm going to write this down because I've never heard of this place, and I haven't had a chicken Alfredo in
a while.
Since I've gone gluten-free. Absolutely not.
Oh gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I was thoroughly impressed. They actually got it al dente.
And what's it called?
La Casa
La Casa, the house.
of Nico.
Of
De
Nico.
Nico. Yeah.
Oh, De Nico.
Yeah.
De Nico.
Yeah. Would recommend. It's not like a place I would call Instagrammable, though they have. They're also at the coast in Mombasa, in Nyali.
okay.
They have a place there. That one would be the Instagrammable place because it's just by the beach.
All right.
On the beach by the ocean.
I wonder if that one also has the gluten-free options.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. What a cool thing. All right.
Amazing stuff.
The Gluten Worriers Podcast is produced by Aero Digital. The show is executive produced by Eva and Sam Mugeni. Our editing is done by Voicebox Studios. Join us next Wednesday for another episode of The Gluten Warriors. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, AfriPods, and wherever you get your podcasts from.